Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. James Paxton is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gardner comes on now, and he has it one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 27.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, not shortstop, Gio.
And the pitch.
Urshela.
And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Panic is under it for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Scorched to third. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
LeMahieu over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2.
Ball match outside. Count full.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his day started, Rendell Grichuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now batting, Danny Jansen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Step on the bag for 1.
The batter number 2.
Here's Joe Panic, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Pops this one up. Tellez waits on it. One away. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now. Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high. Ball one. No runs, just one hit. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder. Next
for New York, Brett Gardner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. And there's a base hit on the line.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 15.
Riding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And now a pitch on the way. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. No runs, just one hit. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still lead it 2-1. Ready now, Derek Fisher. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Fisher, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Fisher goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Joe Hannon.
To the plate now, Joe Panic. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping
Number
up to the
27.
plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a ball 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he fouls this one off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In there, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
On the ground to the left side. Andujar's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Luke Voit. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it.
And that is off the first base bag. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
No balls and 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2 home. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So as he departs, he'll leave this mess with the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Justin Miller will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60.
Here's Brett Gardner.
Miller.
The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reese McGuire will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10.
Tommy Kahnle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the... Reese McGuire will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now playing center field, number 6, Travis.
Kevin Biggio will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Billy McKinney will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side. It'll be taken in out there at short. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
10.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in there. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Sam Gaviglio answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, number 11.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Gritchick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first two of this three-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
6-2, the final total today. New York posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Tommy Kahnle gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays,